Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, thank you for stopping by, and if you're not new here, thank you for coming back. It really does mean a lot to me. So just a quick disclaimer, we do have a baby in the house. She is 11 months old. She's going to be 1 in like 2.5 weeks. She's currently asleep in the living room with her sister. Her sister's not sleeping, her sister's sitting in there with her. She's currently asleep in the living room, so if you hear any babies suddenly crying in the video or anything like that, she's woken up, that's all, don't worry. And she's also furniture walking, she's crawling, she's climbing, so if she does wake up during the video, I'm sure that you'll see her. If nothing else, you'll see her head pop up. So yeah, so anyway, in today's video I am going to be opening up the NYX 24-day advent calendar. I had to check it because I've ordered the 12-day calendar from Pretty Little Thing. It arrived, they sent me the lipstick vault, so I got in touch with them. They told me to send it back and send a replacement. I sent it back, they sent me a replacement, they sent me the lipstick vault again. So I couldn't remember which one this one was. So the 12-day calendar is coming soon, just when it actually arrives instead of the lipstick vault, because I don't need that. But yeah, so this was, I want to say £75 or £70. I could be wrong, I honestly can't remember now. I've looked at that many advent calendars, I have bought quite a few, so I honestly can't remember, but I will leave the price in the title. But yeah, so I opened this last year and I wasn't thrilled, honestly, but I thought we'd give it another go this year and see if there's any improvements. Now I got mine from BOOHOO, but you can get it from Pretty Little Thing, BOOHOO, Debenhams. I think Debenhams, Look Fantastic, Feel Unique, which is now Sephora. There's quite a few different places that you can get it, so it's easy to get your hands on. I'll leave a link down below if you are interested in this calendar, and then obviously you can go buy it for yourself. It does show you everything on the back that's in here. I haven't looked at that, which I know a lot of people think, yeah, of course you haven't, but I actually don't look at the back because I like to be surprised just the same as you guys do. So yeah, so without further ado, let's go ahead and get into this video. And if I sound a little bit quieter than normal on my videos, it's just because Liliana's sleeping and I don't want to wake her up. So yeah, so let's go ahead and get into it. So if you're new here and you haven't already, please don't forget to subscribe. Don't forget to thumbs up this video and ring the bell so that I know that you like this type of video, and you will know when I have uploaded. And yeah, so anyway, let's get on with the video. So first of all, it arrives with these little stickers on. Mine were all torn for some reason, I don't know why, but the actual calendar itself is intact. Now on the outside, we've got this nice lilac, sort of like a chest kind of thing, and I will admit, when I looked online, when I bought it, I did actually think it was going to be like a reusable chest type gift box kind of a deal. It's not, it's just this, which I'm not mad at, honestly, because I've got loads of gift boxes, so I'm not really mad, but I did think that that's what I was getting. And then inside, it kind of reminds me a little bit of last year's calendar, just the colour scheme. It doesn't really match the outside, if that makes sense. But we've got a mobile phone, we've got some shoes, we've got a car. I mean, I don't really understand where the relevance is. It's not really Christmas to me. But yeah, anyway, let's go ahead and get in. So with the NYX calendar, one thing I do like is the do go in order, so I don't have to actually physically search for the doors. So it does open up like a book. Let's go ahead and get in. And before I do go into opening this calendar as well, I won't be swatching everything, just because if I'm not going to use it, or I know I've already got it, there's no point swatching it. So yeah, so let's go ahead and get in. So door number one. So this is the Butter Gloss in the shade Magdalene. I really like these, but this is one that I do already have. I think I got it in last year's calendar. But yeah, this is the Butter Gloss in the shade Magdalene. Really, really like them. Make your lips look really nice and plump and juicy. So yeah, really, really nice. Door number two. So behind door number two, we've got This Is Everything Lip Loving Balm. I've used this before. We didn't get this in last year's calendar, but I do really like it. I think I once picked it up as a, I mean, I can't even get into it. I think I once got it as like a free gift for spending so much money on NYX products once. I can't remember, and that's how I first ever found it. But I do really, really like this, and it's handy to just chuck in my handbag and keep with me at all times. Door number three, one of their lip creams. So this is the shade Rome. I don't know if I've got this one, but I do like the colour, so I will swatch this one for you, and if I've got it, then I've got to. So I love the smell of these, first of all. Smell really, really nice. And that's the shade there. So it's just like a really nice sort of autumnal brown deep red shade. So yeah, really, really like that one. Number 4. So behind door number 4, we've got an eyeshadow, I believe. Yep, so this is an eyeshadow, and this is in the shade Working the End Pole. So that just looks like that. Really, really pretty shade. I don't think we got this in last year's calendar, but it just looks like that. I typically don't use these. I don't really use single shadows just because I really do have so many palettes that I don't ever typically reach for single shadows. So that just looks like that. I will pop that into my professional kit because it is a really, really pretty shade. I'll just depot it and put it in a Z palette. Number 5. So behind door number 5, we have got NYX matte. I don't know why I said mix of NYX. Obviously it's NYX. We've got the matte finish setting spray. So that just looks like that. Again, I'm not going to spray this because you can't see anything from a swatch, and I don't typically like a matte look anymore. So that just looks like that. Yeah, I'll probably just give that away, honestly. So behind door number 6, we've got another eyeshadow, and this is in the shade Through the Snow, and that just looks like that. I'm not going to swatch this one because I do have so many like it in palettes and a couple of single shadows, so I'm not going to swatch that one. I will probably just give this one away to a friend, but that just looks like that. Really nice pretty shade. Number 7. So behind door number 7, we have got the eyeshadow base. I've never tried this actually. I don't think I've got it. I've never tried it, but yeah, so that just looks like that, and this is the HD one. So it's like a skin tone that kind of blends out into nothing. So definitely happy to give that a go. Yeah, I really like that, and I like that they've put that in. Last year's calendar was literally just all eyeshadows and lipsticks, and then we got a couple of their liquid highlights thrown in, which was really random, but I like to see that they're mixing it up this year. Number 8 is another eyeshadow, and this is Toy With Your Heart. That's how it's spelt, so it's not just that I can't read. And this just looks like this, a really, really nice bronzy shade. I will swatch this one for you. They feel so creamy, so it just looks like that. It's more like a gold shade on my hand actually, and that just looks like that there. So really, really pretty. Really, really pretty. Again, I will probably just pop this one straight into my makeup kit because again, I just don't reach for single shadows. Number 9. So behind door number 9, we have got this almost like a purpley shade, and this is in the shade Budapest. I'm not going to swatch it because I know that I definitely have this one upstairs. The reason I know it is because when I did my declutter, I did debate on keeping this colour, and I did keep it. So I'm not going to swatch it. I am just going to pop that straight into my makeup kit because it is a really, really pretty shade. Number 10. We're starting to get a little bit repetitive now. So this is in the shade Hot Like Cocoa, and it's just this really nice brown shade, just a neutral brown. I'm not going to swatch it again, just because again, I've got so many shades like it, but I do really like it. It is really pretty. Again, I'll probably just pass that along to a friend. Number 11 is another eyeshadow. So this is in the shade Rapper of the Year, and this is in this almost sort of like two-tone greeny gold colour. I don't know if you can see the shift there. It's really, really pretty. I'll give this one a swatch for you. I'm sure I've got plenty like it, but I'll still give it a swatch. So that's like a true gold shade, so you can see the difference there between the two. So that's the one that I swatched earlier that I said was like a bronzy tone, and that's the like almost green gold tone. So it's really, really pretty. Again, I'll just pop it into my kit. So far we've got 3 lip products, an eye primer, a setting spray, a lip balm, and 5 eyeshadows. Number 12, we've got another lip product. So we've got another soft matte lip cream, and this is in the shade London. Again, I'm not going to swatch this because I know that I've got it upstairs. I don't personally like this shade. It's a little bit too light for me, so I do have it in my kit makeup. I'll probably just pass this one along to a friend. I'm not going to open it and waste it, as you can appreciate, but yeah, again, really love the formula. It's just not a shade for me. Number 13. What I'll do at the end of this video, I'll go upstairs and see all the ones that I haven't swatched, see if I've got them. If I've definitely got them, I'll give them a swatch and I'll show them all at the end rather than running up and down every time I open a door. So behind number 13, we have got another eyeshadow, and this is in the shade Workshop. So this is like a really, really nice sort of burgundy pinky shade. So I'll give this one a swatch. So it just looks like this. Really pretty again, really, really pretty. And that's just there. So again, just really pretty shade. I would like this better if they're going to put a lot of eyeshadows in, which I don't mind. They are known for their eyeshadows and the lip products, so I don't mind that they're putting eyeshadows in. But I think for next year, NYX, maybe if you're popping this many eyeshadows in, maybe pop a Z palette in there somewhere, just so that people aren't just wandering around with, I mean, so far 6 loose eyeshadows. Number 14, why don't they ever put any of the glitters in? Because the glitters are wicked. Or the coloured liners, they're good as well. So next up, we have got another matte liquid lip cream, and this is in the shade Stockholm. Again, we got this in last year's calendar. I already know that I have it upstairs, so I'm not going to swatch it for you, but I'll go find all mine and I'll come down and swatch them. So that just looks like that. Number 15, got another eyeshadow, guys. So this is in the shade Down to Dash, and it just looks like this. Again, just a really nice sort of neutral tone. I'm not going to swatch it because you wouldn't even see it on my hand, but it is very similar to this one. No, actually, they're not that similar. They look more similar in person, but yeah, so we now have 7 eyeshadows. Number 16. So in number 16, we have got the Dewy Matte Finishing Spray. So this one I am going to keep. I'm going to give the mister a go, and then I might even try that on because it feels like a decent mister. I forgot to put setting spray on. Doesn't smell of anything. The mister's really nice. So yeah, so I'll keep that one because I do like a dewy finish. Number 17, got another matte liquid lip cream. This is in the shade Istanbul. This one I'm not sure if I've got actually. I don't know. I'll have to have a look. But I'll swatch it for you, and if I've got it, I'll just, I don't know, pass it on to a friend or something. But this is just like a really nice cool tone pink. Really, really pretty. I do really like that actually. How much wear I'd actually get out of it, I don't know. But then I suppose I could always ombre it. But yeah, really pretty shade. Number 18, got This Is Everything lip scrub. I've never used a lip scrub, so happy to give that a go. It doesn't smell of anything. It doesn't say whether or not it's flavoured. So yeah, definitely happy to give that a go. So we've got the scrub and the balm. Number 19, got a butter gloss, and this is in the shade Vanilla Cream Pie. I definitely don't have this because I don't have anything in this pinky shade by NYX, so doesn't smell of anything. These are really nice, really, really good formula. That just looks like that. It's a little bit Barbie pink for me, but I'm sure I can always sheer that out maybe, or put it on top of a darker lipstick and make it a little bit less pink. Number 20 is another butter gloss, and this is in the shade Rocky Road. This one I think I've got upstairs, so I'm not going to swatch it, but if I don't have it upstairs, then I will swatch it at the end of the video. So that just looks like that. A really, really nice sort of reddy brown, almost like a brick shade. And if my nails look really dirty, they're not. I do apologise. I did have purple nail polish on. I've taken it off and it's all got stuck in the skin around my nails. But yeah, so really pretty shade. Number 21, we're almost at the end. We've got another butter gloss, and this is in the shade Cinnamon Roll. This one I know I've got upstairs because I actually really love this one. So that just looks like that. It's like a really nice cool tone brown shade. Really, really pretty. I really do like that one. I will swatch it for you. Door 22. So we've got one of the Born to Glow liquid illuminators. Again, we got these in last year's calendars. I have got it upstairs, so I will swatch it for you. But it just looks like that. So I won't swatch this one. I'll keep this one fresh, but I'll swatch the one that I've got. Number 23. We've got the HD setting powder. So I've got this upstairs. We did get this in last year's calendar. I still haven't actually used it. Everybody says how good it is, but I still haven't actually used it. So I'm not going to swatch it because there's nothing for you to see. It's just a setting powder. When I did swatch it, it did feel really, really nice. I just haven't got around to using it. So that is something that I definitely need to give a go to. This one, however, I'll keep to one side, and if I like it, I'll pop it into my kit. If I'm not overly, like, you know, if it doesn't blow me away or anything, I'll probably pass it along to a friend. And then the penultimate day, number 24, because it's a 24-day calendar, not 25. It's a small door. I feel like it's going to be another eyeshadow. And it is another eyeshadow. So this one is in the shade Reindeer Coats. And that just looks like that. It's a really nice deep brown shade. So I'll just give that a swatch. Just looks like that. Very similar to what I'm wearing on my lips, actually. Just looks like that. And it's really, really pretty, actually. Really pigmented. That's just there. So yeah, guys. So that's the NYX 24 days of Advent. What did you guys think? I need to stop buying these NYX calendars because as a brand, I really do like NYX. But I think £70 for a load of mini things is not really worth it. Or 75. I can't even remember how much this calendar cost. I think it was around the £75 mark. I mean, we did get quite a good variety of products, but I also feel like 90% of what we got we had in last year's calendar. I mean, they've put this in there, which is the liquid illuminator, but it's not even a neutral shade. This is for deeper skin. If I put it on my skin, you can see it, and it doesn't look natural. Does that make sense? And that's how it's supposed to look. Obviously, we did get a setting spray for matte and dewy, and we did get quite a few lip products, but we got 2, 4, 6, 7, we got 8 eyeshadows. I personally think if you're going to put 8 single eyeshadows in a palette, it's fine. Put a Z palette in there. Maybe make the Z palette day 24 or something like that. And I think day 24 was a little bit disappointing, if I'm completely honest with you. But that's just my thoughts. What are your thoughts? I feel like this calendar, it's a little bit of a hit and miss. I mean, if you love NYX, I like NYX. If you love NYX, perfect. You know, if you love neutral tones, brilliant. If you don't, I don't really know. I don't think it's the calendar for you. They do a 12-day one though, so I'm hoping for bigger things on that. I was hoping to film that today, but obviously that's not happening. But in the meantime, what I'm going to do, I'm going to go upstairs. I'm going to see if I have got duplicates of these shades. If I have, then I'm going to swatch them for you. If I haven't, then I won't. So if you give me 2 minutes, I'll go do that now. Hi guys, I'm back. So these ones here, I've definitely got dupes of. These two, I can't find them, so I will swatch these two for you. So here we have got, I did a declutter, so maybe I just decluttered them, I can't remember. So we've got the Born to Glow stuff there. So that just looks like that. It's really pretty. It's just not for me, it's too deep. Then we have got Cinnamon Roll, which is just here. Really, really pretty. I love it. I really do love this. Then we have got Stockholm, which is this one here. Again, really, really pretty colour. Really, really do like it. And then we have got Budapest, which is here. Again, another shade that I really, really do like. So I'll swatch these two for you. So this is Madeline. And that is just there, just a nice neutral gloss shade. Love the butter gloss formula. They are some of the best, honestly. And then we have got London in the matte liquid lip cream. And again, just a nice neutral shade. So yeah, so I really love NYX products. I really enjoy them. But these, they're always on offer in Superdrug 3 for 2 in full size. And I think they're £6 or £8 each or something like that. Honestly, I just feel like we're getting a bunch of minis. I don't feel like the value is there in this calendar. I feel like when you buy a calendar, you want to spend £70 and get something worth £100. Does that make sense? And I don't feel like this calendar's worth £100. I said the same thing last year. I know I didn't upload the video, but I did say the same thing last year. I just don't think that the value's here with this calendar. Maybe I'm just being a little bit snarky, bitchy, whatever. What do you guys think? Let me know in the comments down below. But yeah, I just don't feel like the value's there in this calendar. Really like the products, really lovely products, but I feel like they're very repetitive as well. Like I say, a lot of the products we did get in last year's calendar, typically I want to see different, you know, I don't want to see the same products again and again and again. But yeah, let me know down below what your guys' thoughts are. Let me know, are you impressed by this calendar? Do you want this calendar? Are you not really impressed with it? Are you not bothered about it? Liliana's just woken up. Let me go grab her. I'm back, guys, with a very, very sleepy Liliana. Look at her crease marks where she's been littered. So yeah, let me know your guys' thoughts in the comments down below. And again, if there's any other advent calendars that you want to see me unbox, I've noticed that there's still a lot for sale. So yeah, if there's any that you want to see me unbox, if I can get my hands on them, I'm definitely happy to try and film that on my channel for you. But yeah, I'm waiting on 2 more arriving, I think. The Sephora one, I've ordered that one. I wanted that one. And the P. Louise one, I don't know when that one's going to arrive. She did say it was shipped out in in November, ready for December. So yeah. So anyway, guys, that's all from me today. Thank you. You wanted to wear this one. Thank you so much for watching. And yeah, if you're not already, don't forget to hit subscribe. Thank you. Bye.